You black? Go back.
I'm a nurse. I'm gonna lose my license.
I'm not impaired. I'm a whole damn nurse.
Nurses are the people we trust with our lives. But what happens when these trusted healers cross the line into crime? We start off with a bizarre case of a nurse, Daci Yeager, who left her infant alone in a car while she gambled at a casino. On May 31st, 2024, security spotted the toddler and alerted the Catoosa police, who arrived moments before Yeager emerged from the casino. Confronted by officers, Yeager tried to justify her actions, claiming her profession as a nurse in an attempt to deflect blame.
Is her dad in here?
I'm stop right here. Getting ready real quick. Mom. Why are we leaving a baby in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
Why are we leaving an infant in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
This is stuff I put people in prison for. Why are we leaving an infant in the
I
car?
was literally out
I'm not interested. I want to know why you left your child in the
because I
car.
had to go find his dad. My phone was.
So it's okay to leave that baby? No, I didn't say go over there. Unlock the car for us. Unlock the car. Stop. Unlock the car.
I'm trying.
We need to make sure this kid is okay. It's open.
I'm a nurse.
Is that kid okay? Okay.
You got your ID on you?
Do we know how long she was here?
Yeah, she pulled in at 8 a.m. this morning?
No, I didn't leave him in there the whole time.
Yeager initially claimed she had only been in the casino for 20 minutes. But surveillance footage revealed she had been gambling for several hours, completely unraveling her story.
The car was running, but how long was he left in the car?
What time is it?
2:56.
Like maybe 20 minutes.
What time did you walk in that casino?
I don't remember. I didn't look. My phone was dead.
So what was the reasoning for going into the casino and leaving him by himself?
One, I had to pee, and two, I was trying to find his dad. He's been here since 9:30 this morning. That's
What's wrong? We'll talk to her again and see what she says now.
Yeah,
20
minutes.
They're saying since 9:30 this morning.
The officers went and confronted her again, but she stuck to her story despite the overwhelming camera footage providing evidence against her.
It's a lot about a fee. This is probably one of the most sophisticated camera systems in the United States. It's casinos. They're saying you went in about 9:30 this morning. They have not been back out to the car.
What's a lab?
Why would the camera show you one?
I did come back out.
You did?
What time was that at?
I don't know you guys.
The reason we're being straight up honest with you is because this facility is so sophisticated. They read my face and know everything about me, even though I've never been here before. So they know everything. They have facial recognition, all kinds of fancy stuff. So they have timestamps. They have two people that all they do all day long is watch cameras. They've already rewound it since they found your child in the car alone. Said you got out of that car at 9:30 and this morning and walked inside, and you never came back out until you saw law enforcement and security out here.
After conferring, the officers reached a conclusion that spelled serious trouble for Yeager.
Turn around for me.
Okay, hold on.
Turn around.
Hold on.
Turn around.
Okay.
So put your hands behind your back. We will talk here as soon as I get done with this.
The child was medically cleared, while Daci Yeager was taken to Rogers County Jail and was charged with neglect of a minor. But this woman's neglectful behavior pales in comparison to our next entitled nurse. On July 15, 2024, a speeding vehicle with faulty tag lights was stopped by an officer. The driver, an entitled medical practitioner, refused to identify herself and became aggressive when asked for her license and registration.
One of two things is going to happen. I'm going to ask you one more time for your credentials. You're required to identify yourself prior to I'll explain everything to you once you give me everything. If you continue this way, it's not going to work in your favor. I will arrest you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. So I'm going to ask you one more time. I need your license, your registration, your proof of insurance. As soon as I get all that information, I'll explain everything to you. I'll explain to you why I'm stopping you.
The arrogant driver, blinded by her ego, stepped out of the car and aggressively approached the officer, setting the stage for disaster.
The reason for the stop, your tag light's out, ma'am, and also you're going 64 and a 50. That's why I'm stopping you. Hang tight. Is there a reason why you got out of your car?
You're supposed to, when you come to my car,
Get back in the car now.
You're supposed to, when you come to my car, you're supposed to say hi to me, whatever it is. You don't.
The officer wasted no time in detaining her. Even then, the woman refused to calm down and began telling the officer how he had approached her in a wrong way.
Whoa. Ma'am, you need to stop resisting.
whatever
opportunity.
it is.
You didn't even give me the
No,
opportunity.
you did
As soon as I
not.
walked
You
up to the
was-
window, you
no.
said, "Why are you stopping?"
No, you said the person.
Okay.
License
I'm
registration.
not gonna argue with you.
No,
I
the
will
first
be,
thing.
everything
the
is
first thing-
audio and video recorded.
I
I'll be more
understand.
than happy to play this in
The
court for
first
the
thing
judge. Okay?
the
No
first thing you
problem.
come into my
Okay, no
because
problem.
license
problem.
registration.
Okay.
I'm not guilty at you. I don't if I make a mistake, I don't even fucking know what was mistake. Okay?
Okay.
You were supposed to be like, hey, hi, how are you, ma'am, whatever it is, and then license, you know what, and then you whatever you come to request about me. That's the first thing you come into my car. License registration, not like that. All right? Show his authority to me. Did I do something wrong? Did I?
I don't know.
Fucking asshole, come here. Get your supervisor, come here.
It's not going to change the fact that. Why did he arrest you?
You asked him.
I mean, but what did he
You
say?
asked him. Then I come here. I told him, that's not you. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry, but like you guys are so stubborn.
Another officer stepped in, giving the woman a firm lecture on the rules she had broken. Her arrogance quickly crumbled as she was informed why she was under arrest.
That's why the sign's there, because the
Again.
state law states
Again.
that me
Again.
continue by speaking. I'm not done yet. That's what the state law states, that when there's a posted speed limit, you can't go over that speed limit. That's what you got pulled over for. You admitted to it. Hence, then you start an attitude, you go to jail. Don't have an attitude, you won't go to jail.
She was charged with resisting an officer without violence, speeding, and defective lights. Now, this next case is right out of the bizarre list, as on the 10th of January 2024, a drunk male nurse called the officers reporting of a vandalism crime. But in reality, the situation was something else entirely.
Rims were stolen, and the tires were flat, and I had a really fucking hard time getting home, and I didn't know why. And I'm not gonna lie, I had a couple drinks.
Did you
And then I was like,
so what did you do when you got home?
I looked, and I was like, oh my god, the tires are flat.
Okay.
And I was like, I have to make the police report because.
You said did you drink any at home?
Did I drink any at home?
When you got home, did you start drinking?
No.
Oh, so you only
I just got home.
okay.
Yeah.
So you just got home and you called?
Yeah.
No, I was just making sure you didn't come home and start drinking or anything.
No, I went to Bobby's.
Okay. And
that's where it happened.
The officers were confused about what was going on, as they could clearly see that the vehicle was damaged from an accident, and the caller was drunk out of his wits and made no sense at all.
I think you hit something is what I think happened.
Oh, maybe I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got in a crash. I don't think anyone slashed your tires.
Oh, okay.
I'm
sorry then.
I mean, that's what it looks like to me.
It's so suspicious to me.
Do you know where you crashed at?
Why is this rim gone and why is that rim gone too?
What do you mean gone? Because the rim's there. You can see you hit something. You can see the damage right here.
The officers quickly realized the man was bluffing, likely trying to avoid paying for accident damages by claiming vandalism. When asked how much he had been drinking, he deflected by announcing he was a male nurse, as if that held any weight.
That's why I called the police.
Yeah, is there any time when you were driving that maybe you felt like you
No.
had something?
No.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
if
a
you wanna add
registered
them.
nurse.
Okay. Would you mind doing some quick tests to make sure you're okay to drive?
Realizing his ruse had failed, the man's demeanor shifted, and he became aggressive, forcing the officers to take action against him.
Get out.
Free to go.
No. Get out.
No, not free to go.
Get out now. You're in my house.
Okay, but you're
This
not
is my kingdom. This is my kingdom. No.
Put your hands behind your back.
This is my kingdom.
Put your
I'm
hands
calling
behind
my
your back.
parents.
Put
Oh,
your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
You're
under arrest.
Oh, there's a camera right there. I'm not under arrest. I'm not.
Dude, stop. Put your hands behind your back. We told you you're under arrest multiple times. Put your hands behind your back.
Wow.
He caused even more chaos and was finally restrained and put inside the police vehicle, where he began to cry.
You know what? I've been waiting for this. I actually have been waiting for this.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I've been waiting for this.
You think at any time you should have pulled over, maybe check to see what the problem was when you were driving?
No, because there's so much snow on the ground
Okay.
that you think that it's the snow.
Okay.
It wasn't giving me
How much did you drink at
It wasn't
Bobby's?
giving me a problem.
How much alcohol did you drink at Bobby's?
I had 2 Jack and Cokes.
2 Jack and Cokes?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you drove home, and you called us.
Yeah.
You admitted to drinking and driving.
Because I was like, what's going on? I'm like, how am I? I'm not gonna pay for 3 tires. I need to make a police report. Where else am I gonna make it?
The drunk male was charged with driving under the influence, DUI, and resisting arrest. Next, we have another drunk nurse, 31-year-old Jacqueline Stresser, who had to be reminded that there were serious consequences for breaking the law.
What's your name, dear?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline? Okay. Jacqueline what?
Strasser.
Strasser? So where are you coming from tonight?
I am coming from my friend's house.
Okay, where's that? In Hawthorne? How much you think you had to drink tonight?
2 drinks.
2? Okay.
On September 10th, 2022, a witness alerted police to an erratic driver in Fairlawn, New Jersey. The driver had reportedly damaged a sign on Harrisontown Road. Officer Stephen Buskowitz located the vehicle on Fairlawn Avenue near Burbank Street and stopped it. When questioned, she claimed she had been at a friend's house and had 2 drinks. Suspicious of her response, the officer requested she perform a sobriety test, but it was easier said than done.
You're going to be placed under arrest for DWI, okay?
Why?
Why? Because I observed you as you were driving. Drive off the roadway, up into the grass, okay? There's a bottle of alcohol in your car, you're slurring your words, okay?
I
And you're not
alcohol in my car.
and you're not, you can't stand. I don't want you doing a test and getting injured. But based on my observations so far, I have reason to believe that you're going to be driving while intoxicated. Okay, so for your safety, the test I just administered to you, okay, do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Jacqueline could barely stand, let alone perform a sobriety test. Prompting the officer to arrest her for DUI, she appeared shocked and even protested, claiming she was a nurse and couldn't afford to be arrested.
Are you kidding?
Don't be upset. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. I'm a nurse. Am I going to lose my license?
No.
The officers found an empty bottle of alcohol in her car, and a witness described how she had even run over a signboard on her way. The officers put her in the back of the vehicle and transported her to jail for further processing.
How you doing, Jacqueline?
Not good.
Yeah, okay.
Can you unlock me?
I'm sorry?
Can you unlock me?
On what?
Unlock me?
Unlock you? Not until we get to police headquarters.
Why?
Because you're under arrest
Why am I under arrest?
for DWI.
Jacqueline was charged for DUI and damage to property. If you thought Jacqueline was bad, wait until you hear about the next case. On January 26th, 2024, officers responded to a report of a drunk nurse who had urinated in front of a liquor store after being refused service. When they arrived, they found the woman slumped over in her vehicle and immediately confronted her.
Other window. How much did you have to drink?
A couple. Why?
Because
you're obviously pretty
impaired. You're impaired?
I got a lawyer.
You have a lawyer?
I have a lawyer.
Okay.
From here, we went on top.
Okay. You mind stepping out for me then?
Absolutely.
The woman immediately surrendered to the officers without any trouble at first, but began to argue when they informed her that they would tow her car away.
You don't want to take any field sobriety tests?
ma'am.
All right, turn around for me.
Yep.
Hands behind your back. Being placed under arrest for physical control of a motor vehicle, okay?
Absolutely. I understand. I'm on my right.
Well, actually, we're going to have to tow your car, but...
No, don't tow.
Well, we have to. Well,
No, call my insurance.
it's in private. What's your insurance going to do?
You're Berea. Let them call my car.
The officers searched her car and found liquor bottles inside, but as they were transporting her to county jail, the woman started to shout and scream and began asking for her husband.
Call my husband! Call my husband! Fuck you! Ma'am, what city is this? I just want to let you know that I got a camera on me that's been recording you the whole time. And that's why you gotta go to talk to my lawyer.
After an eventful ride, the husband arrived at the police station where the officers informed him about her terrible behavior.
Does she normally act like this when she's drunk? She is out of control. She should be going to jail right now. She struck me twice. Do you know her phone number? Because she's refusing to give us anything.
Just forewarned, she is a mess. She had an empty bottle of Hennessy in the center console.
But that was not the end of the drama. Even inside the jail, she began ranting and saying some vile stuff to the officers present there.
You black, go back. You ain't standing for shit. Nothing that we do, you don't stand for. You're wet white people. And that's what you look like. Fuck you. You're the worst one. And y'all be so mad that somebody talks to you guys like that. But it's like, in reality, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
Alright, enough.
No. I have a freedom of right. No, I have a lawyer.
But after sobering up a little, she immediately felt remorse and started crying.
If you do not come to court, you're going to owe the court $1,500, okay? You understand that? So what I need you to do is, I need you to sign.
No.
Then, if you don't sign this, then you're going to go to jail.
Okay, so this is, I'm sorry.
This is your bond, okay?
The woman was charged with operating a vehicle impaired. Brace yourself for the next suspect, as this one is truly off the charts. On the night of January 6th, 2023, a concerned citizen reported a vehicle swerving dangerously on the wrong side of the road, prompting immediate action from the sheriff's office. When deputies arrived, they found an intoxicated registered nurse standing in the middle of the street. But the scene didn't end there. She then shocked everyone by telling the officer she hates white people.
You have your driver's license and insurance registration?
Of course I do.
Okay, can I see that, please?
I'm sure it was safe auto.
Okay.
I have to keep trick on my car because if I don't pay my car insurance, this will happen. I get repo.
Registration for the vehicle?
This is my car. I had this car for like 3 years, babe.
Okay, do you have the registration for the vehicle?
You recorded. You very racist.
How am I racist?
Because that's registration. This car's registered. I had this car for 3 years.
I know, but I don't know that.
I don't like white people. Y'all very racist. Well, no, white people want to dog black people out.
The woman then went on a rant about how she had been wronged, but when the officer asked her why she had been peeing on the highway, she gave a very bizarre reason.
Why were you peeing in the roadway?
Because my friend just bought a house out the way. She know her address. She's not familiar with her address.
Okay.
She's not from here.
Okay.
She know her bathroom at. She's intoxicated. I don't know how to get to her house with a bathroom. That's why I did it.
After checking her registration, the officer asked her to undergo sobriety tests, but the woman refused to comply and began arguing with the officers for no reason whatsoever.
All right, Andrea. Yeah, it looks like you took care of your plates and stuff, but what I want to do is I want to make sure you're okay to drive from this point. I'm going to have you step out of the car. And
I'm step in my car. I'm fine and I'm safe.
And then we're going to get you going, okay?
I'll step in my car. I'm fine and I'm safe. I'm okay. I promise.
Well, I feel like you are impaired.
I'm not impaired. I'm a whole damn nurse. I take care of my elders. I take care of Miss Jocelyn. I take care of Miss Joyce. I'm fine and I'm safe.
Okay.
But this was only the beginning of her problems, as she kept arguing and even threatened the officer of recording the situation and posting on Facebook.
You've explained to me that you've just consumed a couple glasses of wine.
A couple glasses of wine, though. So what?
And that's,
you just eat happy. You drink wine. I just drink bleach.
Okay, and that's fine. But what I want to do is confirm that you're okay to drive.
I'm fine. Okay, I'm okay. I'm more than okay to drive. I'm about to go on Facebook Live. I'm keep recording your race white cop alive.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm asking you to come out of the vehicle for me so I can.
I'm not getting in my car.
Okay.
The officers had had enough of the woman's arrogant behavior and decided to take action against her.
Unbuckle her seatbelt, please. All right, step out.
Don't grab me, baby.
Come on, step out, please.
I know guns in there.
Step out.
Get out of the car.
Come on, let's go. Step out.
Stand up.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Put your hands on your back. All right. Put your hands on your back.
She was arrested and charged with multiple DUIs, which eventually led to her losing her license. In the next case, we'll see how a drunk nurse's rash driving resulted in a head-on collision with a fire truck on October 25th, 2023, at approximately 1:45 p.m. Oswego police responded to a report of a head-on collision at Orchard Road and Tuscany Trail. When they arrived at the scene, they saw a vehicle lying in a ditch. As they questioned the woman Linda about her well-being, she immediately became defensive and started to accuse the officer of being racially motivated towards her.
Yeah, so she did a U-turn here and then just kept turning until she was back in this lane again. And then after she got down there, she was still on the gas. So I put it in park.
You were both going this way?
Well, yeah, so yeah, she would have started going this way and then did a U-turn right in the middle of the road.
We got more to worry about.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You're trying to figure out if I can walk straight
if I'm drunk, if I'm inebriated, and I'm not.
Miss Linda, right? Is that your first name? Linda?
Yeah.
Is it Linda? Okay. Well, I'm not sure why you're giving these guys grief. I mean, we're all to do is.
I'm not giving them grief. Actually, I didn't expect all of this.
Well, you ran into a vehicle and you're sitting in the ditch.
I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse practitioner.
Can we get you
I
out of
know
here?
how this works.
This is not normal for behavior of somebody that was involved in a crash, because you're being all concerned that we're out to get you. We're here to help you.
Yeah, I am concerned.
Why is that?
Because I'm a black woman.
Oh, that has nothing to do with it.
No, that's a lie.
Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why we're asking the questions? Because you're the only one on this road that is sitting in a ditch in a vehicle that the airbags went off and the vehicle is crushed up.
Linda was visibly drunk but didn't admit it and even refused any medical attention, claiming she was a nurse. On searching the vehicle, the officers found bottles of alcohol inside and went to question Linda about it, but incredibly, she still didn't admit to any of it.
Alcohol in your car.
Yeah, but not open.
One of them was open.
No.
Yes, ma'am. One of them was open, ma'am.
Yeah, well.
When was the last time you drank?
Maybe last night.
Last night you drank?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have anything today?
No.
No?
Reason why the crash happened? Any idea why? No. Okay. Were you making a U-turn today in the rain?
I think I was making a U-turn because I was lost in this area of town.
Got you. Why do you say you think you were making a U-turn? You don't remember if you were or not?
I don't. I just probably wanted to get home fast.
Gotcha, okay.
She told the officers that she got lost and made a U-turn, but when the officers put her through a sobriety test, she showed ignorance and did not allow the officer to give his diagnosis.
So you have what's called nystagmus in your eyes?
I do not.
I'm not lying to you. Do you have any idea what nystagmus is?
Yeah, I do. Of course, like a wiggling of your eyes, and I do not have nystagmus.
Well, your eyes are jumping all over the place like you have nystagmus. So here's the one thing, Miss. Here's the one thing that we could rule out any alcohol. If you're telling us, so here's what I don't like to do. We don't like to take anybody that, and we don't want to get anybody in trouble that doesn't deserve it. Right? That's the last thing that we do. I didn't come to work today to get somebody in trouble that doesn't deserve it. So we could get a portable breath test machine and have you blow into it. And if you said that you've consumed 0 alcohol, that would show 0. And we would literally lose all of our probable cause or reason to believe that you have any alcohol in your system.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. You're going to say I have nystagmus to do the breathalyzer.
No, we were
I'm just done with this.
After initially refusing a breathalyzer test, which only meant that the officers had to arrest her, she agreed to it reluctantly, and the results were damning for her.
So as of right now, it shows that you have a .193 alcohol level. Okay? That means that I believe that you have consumed alcohol today. Okay? As of right now, hold on, let me finish, please. I believe that you've consumed alcohol. There's observations of impairment on you. I can smell alcohol on you.
You can smell alcohol on me?
Yes, we all talked about that outside the ambulance, that we can smell alcohol on you. You have impairment. You have visual observations that I can make. You have slurred speech. I believe that you've consumed alcohol, and at this point, this officer, you are under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol. Yep, you are in custody for driving under the influence of alcohol.
So let's do this. How about you step out, okay?
We're going to be as nice as possible with this. We'll even potentially put handcuffs. Yeah, we'll even potentially put handcuffs on the front of you today.
Oh God,
we can help you get up.
To help me.
Well, we'll help you up. We'll get you going.
I mean to.
Yep. I'm sure we have a female 95. Here we go.
What is the limit?
.08.
.08. You're over the line.
But I'm not concerned about that.
1.93. That's crazy.
.193. Yep.
Linda was arrested and charged with driving under the influence, improper lane usage, and improper turn. Well, if Linda wasn't enough, we have another drunk nurse involved in a crash, but this time she even fled the scene. On March 13th, 2024, police were dispatched to an intersection where a woman had crashed her car into another vehicle. With the help of witnesses, officers quickly tracked her down.
That's the car right there. Henry Tom King, 5360. That's the suspect vehicle.
As soon as they found the suspect, the officers handcuffed her and began questioning her.
Put your hands behind your back now.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did. Turn around. Hands behind your back.
They're arresting you, okay?
Let go.
You heard me?
Right now you're being detained.
What?
Ma'am, do you have anything on you should not have on you? Anything that might poke or stick me? Any knives, needles, guns, anything like that? Okay. Do you get anything to drink today?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
The officers administered a DUI test, suspecting impairment, and as expected, she failed. They placed her under arrest, but getting her into the police vehicle proved far more challenging than they had anticipated.
So I'm gonna have a turnaround and place you in arrest for OVI. Suspicion of operating the vehicle while under the influence. Okay?
Get the f off me, dude. I don't like you touching me. Let the women touch me. Let the women touch me.
Well, women are touching you. All I'm doing is applying the handcuffs to you, okay? All right, we're gonna go back to the car. We're gonna go right. We're gonna go right. You're gonna sit here on the passenger side.
Stop.
Don't.
Stop.
Don't.
Fuck me, dude. Man, put me in the closet, bro.
Hey, stop.
Stop.
I don't care.
Stop.
Get the f off of me. Put me in the closet.
All right.
Oh, get the f off of me.
Get in.
Get in.
Man, you
Stop.
Get in.
Stop. Put your feet in now. Put your feet in.
The woman then lost it completely and went into a rage-filled rant against the officers and even spit at them, which only compounded her problems even more.
Under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug or combination of them.
get the f away.
There's assault time on you.
Get the f away. Get the f away. I've been back up.
You are now under arrest for operating under the influence of alcohol, drug combination of them. Operating a vehicle while under the influence of illicit vehicle under the influence of alcohol.
I need you to listen. Okay, I need you to calm down.
Operating a vehicle under the influence of illicit controlled substance or illicit metabolite controlled substance.
You want me to read that?
You want me to read it?
If I read this, will you stop screaming?
I want her.
If I read this, you have to stop screaming. Do you understand?
And do not spit on her.
You're still going to get charged with OVI, felonious assault on a police officer, spitting on a police officer, and hit skip. What? Oh, you spit. It came out the window. Okay, we're not going to argue, okay?
The woman was arrested and charged with DUI, assault on a police officer, felony car accident, and resisting arrest. Don't forget to subscribe for more mystery cases here on CrimeVine.